Hey guys, it's Chris. I'm doing a quick video for a vendor who had asked for my input. Well, actually, a couple of us asked for a couple people's inputs. Um, I have already done a cold sniff review on hers. I have some of this melting right now. This is from Cathy's Creations or Cathy's Mystical Oasis. And she had asked the people who ordered scoopables, if we could let her know if the scoopable is like a good consistency, if it should be, if you'd like to see it creamier or if it's perfect consistency, that kind of thing. I've had mine curing for, let me see, I'm just looking for her. Why am I not finding it? I'm looking for her group. I don't know why it's not coming up. Okay, it's Mystical Oasis Creations by Cathy. So she was asking about the consistency. So I've had mine curing for about a month, so I hadn't touched it yet. So I told her, okay, I'll do this, little quickie thing and let you know. I do have some in my 18 watt right now. I just recently put it in. I'm going to tell you straight off that on Cold Sniff, as you can see, I've scooped some out already. This is coffee, fresh coffee, I think it is. Fresh coffee. Like on Cold Sniff, it's like super strong. So I don't know how much I'm going to get off the warm, because this is kind of overpowering. On Cold Sniff, the fresh coffee, it smells nice. I don't know if I would necessarily call it a fresh coffee smell. There's some sort of note in there or something that's not quite coffee. Maybe more of like a latte or something. I don't know. It's kind of like almost like a syrupy coffee mix or something, like that coffee mix that you pour into milk or whatever. Coffee flavored. It's not a straight up in your face, to me, it's not a straight up authentic coffee smell. But anyway, that's not, like I said, melted, it might be different. So this is what she provides you with, is this scoop, which it looks metal, it's not, it's plastic, but it's very sturdy. So I'm just going to show you here, if I can. When you scoop this, it definitely works. Okay. Nope. It definitely works, but it's more of a crumbly consistency. Now, I'm not using a lot of pressure or anything, but I kind of have to, dig. You see, you can see that whole, that whole chunk just came apart. So it kind of comes out as more of a crumbly, chunky consistency. So if you can see in here, see how it's kind of like a crumbly, flaky consistency. So that's with her scoop. Now, and what I have to say about the scoop is, like I said, it's very nice. It does leave some stuff on the, you can see it leaves some stuff on the scoop. So then I have to turn around and take a spoon and, scrape that stuff off, either back into the container. So you're kind of doing the whole, scrape the scoop, scrape the spoon, scrape the scoop, scrape the spoon. That I don't particularly like. The consistency, I would prefer it to be a lot creamier. That's just my straight up honest opinion. I mean, is it scoopable? Absolutely. I mean, you can scoop it with this. Absolutely. So you saw me do it. So it's not that it doesn't scoop. Because it absolutely does. It's not like you have to chip away at anything. You just kind of have to, turn the scoop like this and kind of, push and kind of, maneuver to get, the scoop. But it's not hard at all. So it's not like, I've had scoopables this consistency before. I don't prefer them. I prefer creamier, almost to like the consistency of like a, like a cream cheese. You know what I mean? Like not too soft, but not too hard either. This would be a little harder than I would, you know, want. But it, for the all purposes, it works. But that's what she was asking was, you know, would you like them harder or softer or whatever? I would prefer mine softer, Kathy, just so you know. I'm going to also try it with this little doodad that I have. I've actually got this from another vendor. And I have named it the spoonchula because it's supposed to be like a spoon, but it's kind of like a spatula. But I really like this because what tends to happen is that you don't get a lot. I'm going to see if this works, first of all. So let me see if I can. Let me see. I don't want to break this. Okay. Nope. Oop. Yeah, so this is not... with this consistency, this really doesn't work. It doesn't work very well. I'm afraid of applying too much pressure. I mean, I have a lot of chunks in here now because I've been scooping it, but I'm afraid of applying too much pressure. It falls off the spatula, kind of. You know, see, it just falls off. The only thing that I do like about this, which, like I said, Cathy doesn't have these, but if you have something along the lines of like a flatter spoon or like a serving, even a like a knife cutting pie or something, like some sort of serving thing, you know, is that you don't have to do the whole, you can just go like this and there's only a teeny bit left on your, you know, thing. So instead of using like a scoop per se or a spoon, you know, I mean, I think here I have a regular, a scoop is going to, I think, keep a lot of the scoopable inside the scoop. So this is just a regular, you know, tablespoon. So you scoop it. And again, you know, I mean, that'll work. Using a lot of consistency, no, but it's basically crumbling as I go. So, I don't know. If it doesn't bother you, then that's fine. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. It's not hard. It's not like I'm chopping away at it. But would I prefer it to be creamier? Absolutely. More of, like I said, like a kind of like a cream cheese, you know, consistency. Just softer. That's just what I would prefer. So, anyway, Kathy, there is your little input from me. I just can't stop smelling this. Is it scoopable? Yes. Would I like it to be softer? Yes. So those are my answers. Yes and yes. It's scoopable, but I would like it to be softer. So anyway, take care. Hey guys, it's me again. I'm just doing a little follow-up to Mystical Oasis, Cathy's creation, the scoopable consistency I was talking about. I just wanted to say, because I had started to melt some of the fresh coffee in my 18-watt warmer, and I'm starting to smell it now. I would say that it's, compared to cold sniff is super duper strong. I'm not getting much of a throw, to be honest with you. I mean, I can smell it, but it's more of a light consistency, you know. I'll definitely have to try it in my 24-watt warmer. I mean, I'm sure that'll be stronger, but it's not going to last as long. I usually do my scoopables because they're softer consistency in my 18-watt, and they usually are, you know, a much bigger throw. So this throw is not, I wouldn't say it would be up to my personal standards. It's a little on the light side, considering how strong the actual cold product is. You know, if you smell it on cold, you're going to be like, whoa, like this is, you know, insane, but it's not. I would like it amped up a little bit more, because it's just, you know, I don't know how you amp it up, but if you could amp it up, Cathy, that'd be great. Because then I would think it would be, you know, in my book anyway, a much bigger hit. I would order a lot more of them. If the consistency changed to a little softer and the throw was able to be, the fragrance was able to be amped up a little bit more, I know scoopables are tough, but to get the exact science down, and I'm not, you know, I don't make candles, so I don't even pretend to know. And the other thing I wanted to address too, on the just on the fresh coffee, because like I said, I haven't scooped into the other ones yet. I'm not getting, the scent hasn't changed for me, so I'm still not getting an authentic fresh coffee smell. It's more of an artificial coffee smell, which, I mean, it's okay. Do I love it? I don't know. It's kind of weird because it's almost a weird coffee smell to me, and weird. I mean, look at me. Weird doesn't necessarily mean bad, but there's almost like a, I don't know, there's some note or some chemical smell or something, but not chemical like, ew, nasty. It's so hard to explain, but something artificial smelling about it. So, I mean, you know, that's just my input. So, just letting you know. If you could amp it up a little bit, somehow, the throw, I've had, you know, and, amp up the throw some more and make the consistency smoother. That's what I would prefer. But that's my input. Thank you.